Hey guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to get out of silver and gold. So getting out of silver and gold is obviously going to be a little bit different than getting out of iron and bronze. There's a few things that are overlapping, but most of the things are going to be different that you want to focus on. The first thing we're talking about is overlapping. It's in all ranks that you want to focus on this, of course. And this is practice aim consistently before playing, and I put no excuses. So you really want to practice aim no matter what your rank is. I'm guessing a lot of people in silver and gold probably don't practice their aim just from my intuition, but really you want to be practicing at least 15 minutes especially if you're struggling with your aim and you feel like you're inconsistent. I would suggest doing 20 minutes or more until you feel like you're really starting to pick up that muscle memory and actually performing in your rank. There are many ways you can do this. You can look at my channel. I have plenty of guides on aim training videos. If you want another one, you can let me know and I will make another one. But that's the first one. This is, like I said, the same in every rank. Next, this one's really important. Have a plan and use comms. So having a plan, sort of like, if you can imagine this map here on Ascent. So imagine that we're attacking, and I'm like, okay, team, let's go B. I will look for kills. And pretty much there's no wrong plan. Think about what ults they have. Think about where the enemies are playing. Think about where you've died, where you've gotten kills, stuff like that. And that's going to help you a lot to make plans. But also use comms, so you don't really need to comm like a Radiant player. Just all you need to do is say basic things. Say like where people are, who's using ults where, like how much you hit people for, especially like what number did you damage someone for. That's a really good thing to call when you die instead of venting your frustration right after you die. But yeah, this is really important, especially the have plans part. Have a plan. Really, if you're just going places without thinking about it, again, that's going to be a big problem. It's really gonna set you back without you even realizing, because you don't have a plan, so that's why you wouldn't realize. Another thing is push areas for kills and rotate. So again, if we go to this example here of B main on Ascent, what we would do is instead of seeing this as just like, okay, we're pushing B, we need to take the site, you can just think, okay, I'm gonna get a kill here, looking for a kill, okay, and then I get a kill here. Then your first thought doesn't need to be, all right, let's just run out of sight, because by the time that you kill someone, like say I'm here, we've made noise already, we clear everything, by the time we actually get the kill, like wherever, say spawn, we get the kill, then there's a good chance people have already rotated. So calling a rotate for your team, like, all right, guys, let's go A, let's run mid. This is really, really, really important. Like, I can't stress this enough, how important it is to call for rotates, because most people's minds in this rank are one track, meaning if they see an enemy on the map, like B main, they're going to rotate toward B. So if you rotate out of B because they see you, they know that you're there, then you're going to be like one step ahead of the enemies, and more than likely people will not predict you to go back to A after this scenario. So if you can actually do this in your games, it's going to be incredibly valuable. So next we have control your emotions and learn from your mistakes. This is obviously pretty straightforward. If you get tilted, try to just breathe through it. Try to just think what you could do better. Learn from your tiny mistakes. Like, if you're making obvious mistakes, it's obviously pretty easy. But if you're not really sure what kind of mistakes you're making, you can always record your games and look back at the VOD and kind of VOD review your own gameplay, which is always a good thing. You can also like ask your duo, or if the teammate's telling you something that you're doing wrong, you might want to consider it. It doesn't mean necessarily that they're right, but you might consider it. And yeah, just try to control your emotions. This also ties into the next one, which is don't blame teammates and mute toxic players. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Anyways, we'll just continue on the menu screen. Not sure why that happened. But sorry about that, guys. Don't blame teammates and mute toxic players. Basically, what you want to do is, if you have someone toxic on your team, it's pretty good to just mute them straight away. It's going to help you focus. It's going to help you, not be affected by that negative energy. And, if someone's also arguing with a toxic player, you can mute them as well. It's always a good thing to do. And don't blame teammates. Like I said, learn from your mistakes. Take blame when necessary, because some rounds, you die and your team just all loses. You can just be like, my bad, guys, and you can kind of take blame for the round, even if the whole round wasn't your fault. And this will really help you a lot. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. Bright decided to just, screw us over, but that's fine. If you guys want me to do this for Plat, Diamond, and Immortal, let me know, and I will do those for sure in the coming days. But otherwise, subscribe. See above here, trying to get more subs. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.